Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here and welcome back to another video. So yeah, look, he's doing another Manta vs Aquaman fight, but this time I'm gonna try to go for the one-shot, because I've been trying to use the secondary account Manta against Aquamans, even though I have no gears on him, and getting some decent results out of it. But that was like the main account Manta can probably one-shot this. And we got, even though we don't have gears, we have some pretty decent stats. We have a decent amount of crit chance and a decent amount of crit damage. The crit damage is kind of bugged because a lot of updates ago, the tech hackers showed that they have 300 crit damage, even though they are not class ascended, and my Manta is not class ascended. So it's 150 plus 100, so we're at 250 crit damage and 50 crit chance, which will get taken up by Bane to 75? Yeah, to 75. Though, honestly, I'm not sure if we should go Bane here or go for a Brainiac, because if I go Brainiac, I can give Brainiac Puppet and he can stack those stats very fast. That lethal damage is gonna get stacked in no time. Yeah, I think I'm going with Bane, though. Though the health from the health from Brainiac is also nice to make sure we don't get the shield broken from Green Lantern. Yeah, hold on, I think I'm going Brainiac. Okay, so Brainiac will give me lethal damage and should also provide me with enough lethal chance. Again, if you're wondering, you need lethal chance on Brainiac for him to transfer it to your other teammates because he gives a percentage of what he already has. If you have 0, then he's not gonna give anything. Yeah, let me double check this. I'm so hyped for this fight. I really wonder if we can pull it off. Obviously, it would be easier if this was a class ascended Manta. But yeah, let's give this a try. Also, it will not be instant trigger of Puppet on Brainiac because we only have 2 negative effects from Manta, which means we're gonna have to use 3 specials. Okay, I don't care too much. Also, class ascended Brainiac here would have been nice because he would be able to power steal a little bit. But the shield from Green Lantern actually makes it very convenient to activate Puppet with Brainiac too. We can just keep him in the corner like this.
Resistance is pointless.
Okay, that's infinite power. That, please don't kill. Okay, we took no damage. I was scared there a little bit because I forgot that he's getting super move earlier. Okay, if Brainiac dies, you lose all the buffs that he has stacked. It'll take me a long time to get the stacks on Manta, but we'll just have to do enough basic hits because we don't have any fast tech chance, and that doesn't affect our twin blade damage directly, but it does affect it in the way that it takes me a long time to stack the passive. Oh, we got this so good. Probably. I was a bit overexcited when I saw those mill damage values. We lost infinite power, but it's okay because we don't need power generation anyway. Yeah, I think we got this. Hopefully it shield holds, but it looks like it's gonna hold. Yeah, we got this so easy. We're at max stacks right now, we're doing crazy damage to my boy Aquaman. Yeah, with 1 minute left. Oh boy, this went so goddamn well. Okay, a little bit of a disclaimer because there might be some new players watching this. I really went out of my way to make this work, and this works only against Aquaman bosses because Manta has something that gives him triple effectiveness of passive against Aquaman bosses. And at the same time, that triple effectiveness works very well with Twin Blade. He cannot do this. With full gear set with Twin Blade, I don't think I can get 2 billion damage with him against normal fights. But yeah, there you go. No gears, no class ascension, no Raven, no pay to win artifact. Manta does 2 billion damage. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so here we have Batman Drowns, John and Robin King. He disables gears for a bunch of characters, one of them being agility, but I don't really care about gears being disabled for Robin King. And we get extended tagging duration, but we're gonna fight him anyway with this team, because other teams would have so much more trouble here. My bad, I should have tagged sooner.
Get off my earth.
Oh, this extended tagging is not that bad. See, I keep telling this, whenever you got extended tagging modifier, it can be very weirdly timed. Sometimes it's so long, other times it's barely noticeable. Like, don't we normally tag in like this or something? Or almost like this? Almost, because bro, how did he get to do that? It's okay, we should get blind going on him. So it doesn't matter that we're at 1 HP. Please be blinded. Okay, okay, he's blinded. We would have been dead there. I forgot he splits damage, bro. Oh boy, this guy almost got me. This guy almost got me, and we can't even disable his special, so he's gonna... Okay, still blind, still blind, still blind. We're good, we're good. We're not taking out anymore. This could have gone so badly. This could have gone so badly, and I wasn't giving him the credit that he deserved. I was like, yeah, this is not that threatening. We're gonna be fine, but nah, bro. This could have gone so wrong. But yeah, we managed to get through that. Let's move on to the next fight. Anyway, so here we have Raven. And we're gonna have Twin Blade at level 10 on Raiden and the Spear of Destiny at level 10 on Shazam. This guy is going to also be crit resistant, but we should be fine. That's why we got Dark Metal cards. And again, crit resistant doesn't mean crit immune, so it's not that bad. And I should be able to reliably enough combo and chop him. Get Raven in there. Get a few hits in. Take another darkness. Okay, we got Raiden in there. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Alright, so here we have Scorpion with the Puppet artifact, and we got the other two guys holding passive stats. Let's see what we can do about this guy. Need to power generate a lot as usual. The Scorpion definitely needs some power to get going. Okay, use the third special. Now we should have infinite power permanently going.
Feel the heat. Reduced to ashes. Wildfire. Fight honorably. Feel the
You can
heat.
safely super move here, I think.
Wildfire. Incinerated.
And since it's a hard tier boss, we should start stealing a decent amount of attack, I think. With the Arcane class passive.
Fight honorably.
The numbers I'm seeing are not that great actually. So I think I see some 4 mil from time to time. Yeah, this is fine.
Feel the heat.
Probably gonna kill him. Bro, it's so tiring to stay at the PC with all the glasses. I said in the previous video that I took them to have their lens changed, and I'm gonna get them back tomorrow.
Incinerated.
But until then, it's pretty rough.
Fight honorably. Wildfire. Fight honorably. Feel the heat. Reduced to ashes. Incinerated. Fight honorably. Reduced to ashes. Feel the heat.
Okay, almost there.
Fight honorably.
There we go.
Incinerated.
Let's move on to the next fight. Anyway, so here we have Beast Boy, and I put the Vixen in there with Beta Club to pretty much guarantee infinite power setup. And yeah, we're just gonna go. Not sure what the Shazam does. I'm pretty sure it's the Shazam that deals a lot of damage to you, though that might be a different Shazam, but it shouldn't be a problem either way. Oh, he dropped some hazards on the ground. I have no idea what those do. And I don't think it matters. Okay, we should be safe enough to super move here. There we go. Okay, 40 hits, and now we just spam this. Again, I don't really know what the hazard does, but yeah, we're dealing enough damage to him. You're gonna deal less damage than usually against literally every single Shazam boss. I mean, not sure if every single, but usually they carry on the gold character passive that straight up reduces your crit damage. Minus 100% crit damage, straight up. So that's why we're dealing slightly lower values than we usually do, and this is gonna take a little bit longer than usual. It's not like he can do anything, and we get plenty of time to kill him. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. Let's move on to the rewards that we got. And we got... I mean, I don't care for Shards for King, but if you're a new player and you drop this, would be pretty good. Okay, so here I'm gonna try Bet Ninja Catwoman with Jokerized Batarings. We probably don't have the stats to one-shot with that, but I wanna see how close I can get. Because we were getting that constantly and consistently in the other Soul Raids, where we were getting passive stats from Jokerized Batarings, and here we're not only not getting passive stats from it, we don't have even the maximum amount of passive stats we can generally speaking get, because the Spear of Destiny on Black Adam is mid-tier as far as how many passive stats it's giving me. Okay, we're done with that. We can do a special one and we're still super move at the same time with him. And that really needs focus here. Because if I want to have any chance at killing this guy, there's no room for mistakes. Okay, we're gonna let him super move. Okay, we're fine. Got that special one. Okay, this is looking somewhat promising, though I can't confidently say anything yet. Gonna be a close one, boys. Though so far I haven't made any mistakes, so if we can't one-shot here, it's not really my fault. At least I find some peace of mind in that, but I want to get it. Though we're probably not gonna get it. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. Damn, bro, we're so close. Though this means that this team setup can one-shot in every single soul raid with Joker's batterings if I have maxed out passive stats, which I don't here. I'm a little bit off in terms of maxed out passive stats, and I'm a little bit off in terms of damage. Bro, 50 mil, I can't express how low of a required damage that is. That's like literally possible if we had crazy crits. But yeah, let's move on to the last fight. And for the last fight, I'm gonna get annoyed again by the League of Anarchy with the Scorpion Sting artifact. Hopefully it works a little bit better than yesterday and the day before that. Okay, let's go. Gap close a little bit. You got the stun going there. Okay, it's going well so far. I had to speak, bro. I had to speak. If I'm careful, I probably can block. Okay, I'm not taking any chances here. Joker, get in there. No, he didn't die. Surprising. Okay, the stuns are looking a little bit better this one. No, I didn't block in time. Bro, he does so much damage with that goddamn special one. Okay, let's heal Harley. Let's heal Harley. I can probably still kill this with DPI, but it's gonna be a lot more annoying to do. And not 100% sure I can do it. Okay, that jump was lucky, because I wasn't guaranteed the jump there, because the stun from the specialty is shorter than the stun from the items, so that jump could have been blocked, which would have been pretty bad. Okay, we got it. There we go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!